Hi, it's Ash again. I hope you're all having a good week. This video is a bit of a vlog, a bit of a catch-up, catching you up on what I've been up to. Most of this footage is from March. This is basically a March vlog. My birthday was at the beginning of March. I turned 26, which feels so weird to say. I do not feel like a 26-year-old, and yet here we are. I actually had a really chill birthday. I wasn't really looking forward to it. I don't know why, probably because I was turning 26. This was my birthday outfit, very cute. We like it. I love these shoes so much. I don't know, I've spoken in previous videos about having kind of a quarter-life crisis, and turning 26 has definitely exacerbated that issue, for sure. But I actually, like the day of my birthday, I had a really nice day. We went to Kira and I's favourite cafe, and we took my family, and we all had a really nice brunch together. They even managed to sneak the waitstaff a Colin the Caterpillar cake, so we had cake in the cafe, which was so fun, so unexpected. The staff there is so nice. I feel like they know us now. They recognise us every time we come in, which is quite a nice feeling. And then after the cafe, we walked around town a bit. I picked up a Waterstones order that I put in. I treated myself to this comic for my birthday. I've been wanting to read it for a really long time. Kieran got me the Stardew Valley soundtrack on vinyl, which is such a good present. I'm very excited about it. We're kind of amassing a collection of ambient background music on vinyl. It's really pleasant just to have on in the background. My parents got me a projector, and this is an insane present. I've been thinking about getting a projector for the bedroom for so long, and Kira and I have gone back and forth on it. I think I mentioned this to my dad, and he obviously remembered and got us one for my birthday, and this thing is amazing. It's so nice of an evening to just have a cup of tea, sit in bed and watch Queso Minecraft videos. It's kind of become like a new routine for us in the evening. Just for like a couple hours before bed, we'll just watch YouTube videos. And it's just so cozy in the bedroom. I've worked really hard to make our bedroom as cozy as possible, and this certainly helps. It's really nice. Even just for putting like ambient videos on for like reading and stuff, it's just really pleasant. We also went to our local independent film house the day after my birthday to see The Importance of Being Earnest. It's the National Theatre live production. I've been trying to go see it for a while, and we finally got tickets and went to see it. It was incredible. I highly recommend going to see it if you have a chance. March has been a funny one. Like I said, I'm still kind of in my quarter-life crisis era. There's a lot going on in life at the minute, a lot of things coming up, a lot of things have just happened. It's just been a lot. And I finished my sketchbook last month, so this is me starting a new one. This is the Nina Cosford sketchbook. Nina Cosford is a great illustrator and artist, and she makes and produces these sketchbooks. I've been aware of them for a while. I know that people love them, so I thought I'd give it a try. I've had this actually in my drawer for a long time waiting to use it, and I'm really excited about it. The paper is really interesting. It's not very textured, it's quite smooth paper, which I think is great because I know people use paint in their Nina Cosford sketchbook, which I'm very excited for because my previous sketchbook was ink only. I only used ink pen in there, which was great for building up my line confidence, but now in this sketchbook I really just want to experiment and have fun with different mediums and different media, so the fact I can use paint in here is very exciting to me. I always have to decorate my sketchbook a little bit. I've been hoarding this Kirby sticker for so long to use it on my next sketchbook, and I finally get to use it. I'm very excited. I can't remember the name of the artist, but I will tag them. I'll put a little tag next to their sticker on the video so that you can see. I also put one of my own stickers on here, this little plant one. which is actually a scan from my previous sketchbook. Just a little ink drawing of a plant. I don't know why I like that drawing so much, I just do. And then that is Eli Spencer, who's one of my favourite artists at the minute. It's a sticker from their shop. I think it came free with my order from them, so got to put that one on there. I didn't want to fill up my sketchbook too much with stickers at the front. I think I'll add more as I go along. I think that's half the fun of it. But I've been drawing in this sketchbook for a little bit now. I really like it. Being able to use pencil in a sketchbook again is so nice. There was definitely benefits to using ink only, but wow, being able to rub things out and change them midway through a drawing, yeah, that's beautiful. I've missed being able to do that. I also bought myself some Prismacolors color pencils. I had some vouchers from different people from my birthday, so I bought these Color Erase pencils, which essentially you can erase them. That's why they're called Color Erase. And they've been really fun. Actually, it's nice to use color again. Like I said, I really want the sketchbook to be a place of fun and experimentation for me. I want to use it as a sketchbook should be used, which is essentially a visual notebook. I think my last sketchbook, because it was ink only, it was very orderly in nature, which is fine. I think I needed some structure. That's why I used ink only. I needed that structure to get me back into the practice of using a sketchbook. But I don't need that structure anymore. I think I'm gonna thrive with some freedom and some experimentation. I'm very excited about it. On these pages I was just doing some studies, trying to get used to testing out these Color Erase pencils. I keep drawing clover at the minute. I don't know why. I think maybe because it's springtime. Everything is slowly starting to... I feel like spring has come quite late this year, but things are slowly starting to green up, brighten up. I actually haven't seen much clover yet this year, but there's been a lot of daffodils in our area. There always is. And lots of blossoms on the trees, some magnolia blossoms near us. Generally March I have been creating pretty consistently, even though I feel like I'm still in quite a crisis era. Like I said, my creativity is still there and I'm still actively drawing and making things, which is very reassuring. I get scared when I don't pick up a pencil for a few weeks. That worries me when that happens, and so far still making things. Whether I'm making the things I want to be working on is a different thing. I have lots of projects and ideas that I want to be working on, and I'm making progress, but not as much progress as I wish I could. But I'm still drawing. I'm still actively working on my creative practice, so I'm grateful for that and proud of myself for that. Especially because I haven't been feeling so great mentally the past few weeks. The past few months actually, February and March generally haven't been too good for me. But that's okay. I've been working my way through it. Especially in the past few weeks, oh my god, I had a huge dentist bill to pay for. Luckily I didn't have any painful work done. I just needed a night guard, like a gum shield, and they're really expensive apparently. And then my car broke down. I had some expensive car repairs to pay for. So it's been an expensive and kind of stressful month. March has kind of been one of those where it's just like, just hang in there. Just hang in there and it'll be over soon, hopefully. But most of the crises have been averted now. My bank account is crying, but that is okay. March is over, that's probably a good thing. Oh, and our boiler broke. Our boiler broke down as well. Yeah, March has been a eventful month. So I'm kind of glad to see the back of it, I'll be honest. And there is exciting things coming up in the future that I'm very excited for, so Not to wish the time away, but happy that March is over. I have been doing food delivery on the side for a couple of weeks now, maybe a month, just to give me some flexibility financially, and it's been really great, to be honest. I really enjoy the flexibility of it. My autistic mind enjoys that I do not have to do it. If I'm struggling that day, or my brain, my demand avoidant brain is unhappy that day, I don't have to do it. But if I'm feeling it, if I'm having a good day, I can go out and do a couple of shifts and make some money, and that's really been great for me. And as you can see from this footage, I keep making friends along my routes, so that is another bonus. I will never say no to cat friends. It's also been getting me out of the house, which is always a positive. Kieran and I keep coming across cats on our walks a lot recently as well, which makes me very happy. And just keeps me thinking about when we can eventually get a cat of our own. I'm very excited for that. I've been getting more into bird watching recently as well. We have the birds that come to the feeders at our window, and I love watching them. But I'm spending more time when we're out and about, or if we're walking, or if I'm out somewhere, listening to the birds that I can hear. I use an app to identify their songs and what bird is singing, and just paying attention to them, and that's been really fun for me. I also made this friend on one of my food deliveries. On the way back, I saw this guy struggling to get up the pavement, and I stopped to help him. I don't know what it is about these robots, they're just so cute. Normally I'm not a huge fan of like new technology and stuff, but I don't know about these, they're very sweet. The main thing that I want to talk about and catch you up on is that I have rebranded. I've been thinking about doing a rebrand for like 6 months now that I've been thinking about it. I feel like as a creative and in my creative practice, I've been doing this thing for quite a while now, and I've experimented in different things, and I've had failures in some areas and successes in others, but I feel like I really know what I'm doing now. I have a good foundation, and I know the direction that I want to take my practice. I know what kind of artist I want to be. I know the art that I want to make, and as part of that, I wanted to rebrand myself and go into this new chapter under new branding, under a new name, and I'm really excited about it, especially because now all of my social media, they all have the same username, which I think is much easier for people to remember. It means hopefully people will find me easier. The name is much simpler. So I've been working a lot on this new branding, a new logo for my website and for my business cards, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really excited about it. So for art purposes, I will now be going under the name Ash Mason, and all of my usernames everywhere is Ash Mason Art, and my website is ashmason.co.uk. Nice and simple, hopefully easy for people to remember. When I'm at markets and things, if I tell them my name, hopefully they can find me nice and easily. I'm just really excited about it. I've been working on new business cards. They're not quite done yet, but they're getting there. Near to a place that I am happy with. I always struggle with the information side of a business card. I've also just been working on lots of different art projects, and as much as I wish I could focus my motivation on exactly onto the projects where I need it to be, I'm just very happy that I have motivation to create at all. It was Mother's Day in the UK just this past weekend, and I made this Mother's Day card for my mum, which I'm really happy with. And I also I did a digital painting for her of the roses that she grows in her garden, which I'm really proud of and I think she really liked, so I'm very happy with that. just in general, I'm excited for this new era. I guess we keep talking about eras. I'm hoping to leave the crisis era behind me as I step into this new creative era. I have lots of little things planned, and I'm hoping if I keep the momentum that I have, I can keep finishing things and then keep sharing them. The channel may go through some little changes as I adjust to this new branding and stuff, but I'm very excited for it. I'm gonna make a new intro and outro for my videos soon as well. Yeah, this video is quite short, but I think I have a tendency to think that I must make the longest and most perfect videos before I upload them. And if I hold myself to that standard, I will never upload anything. So I think that this is okay. And hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want, you can check out my website and my different social media now that I have rebranded. You can find it all in the links below in the description. If you want, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you're up to. If you liked this video, leave it a like, and as always, you can subscribe to see more. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!